But this one we steamed so that it's very tender. See? You can just get, there's still some bite to it. You don't want it mushy because this is going to be a salad. So we have our cauliflower, we have our tuna, and we're going to set that aside until we make the dressing. So why don't you bring that bowl over? Okay. Now, for the dressing, we want some extra virgin olive oil. So put some in there. And while you got it in there, you want to go like this, okay? I mean, you want to go like this.
Oh,
you want to go like that, okay? So you want to go like that. And I'm going to give you some salt.
How much olive oil?
A piacere, just a little bit more, because remember, we've got that tuna with olive oil. So maybe like a quarter of a teaspoon of salt. Right now, we can always go back and flavor it later. A little pepper. I always say 3 turns of the pepper mill. We're going to add some sweet red onion because it's got a milder flavor. If you didn't want to use this, you could use like a spring onion if you wanted to. So about a quarter of a cup. So you really want to get an emulsion going. So get that arm going, really good, yeah. And we have here, this is always good with cauliflower, tomatoes and olive oil. Looks good, huh?
That looks delicious.
So we're going to put those in, all of them. And either you can buy tomatoes and olive oil, a good brand, or if you go on the Ciao Italia website, you can learn how to make your own dried tomatoes in olive oil. I've showed that to you several times. So that's looking really good. It looks like we need a little bit more oil. And with this, we want to have, this is from my friend Donazia's garden. This is one of those herbs, oregano, and I'm sure in Armenian cooking they use a lot of this, right?
We use that a lot.
You use a lot of oregano. The thing with this herb, why this is important, is this is one of the few herbs that Italians use dried. Every other herb is used fresh. There's something about oregano when it's dried. It just seems to have a better flavor. Just smell it. And when you take some of these, let's take some off, and just take those leaves, okay? And you rub them in your hands. You can you smell that? You can just smell it. The oils are right there. But you can't do that with parsley or with rosemary because when they're dried, they're really useless. So because all their oils are gone. I don't know what it is about oregano, but oregano is that herb that you want to use dried. So now we have that. We bring this back and we want to add some chickpeas. So this is a legume that's as old as the hills. Italians have been eating this for centuries. Lots of countries have been eating this for centuries, and it really is the mainstay of a lot of diets. And it used to be considered a poor food, but it's used in a lot of different recipes in Italy, and chickpeas by themselves are just nutty and delicious, full of protein, but they're also delicious in this salad. So we have a cup of our chickpeas. So if you were a non-meat eater or you like just vegetables, this is the perfect dish for you, right?
Yeah.
Because you've got your protein, you've got your vegetables, we've got our extra virgin olive oil. And then we want that tuna. So here we have that beautiful tuna. This is so easy. So you put all of that in. It's a great summer dish because it's nice and cool. And we're going to mix that around now. And our dressing is going to flavor this beautifully. Let's get it all mixed. This is going to serve at least 6 to 8 people. Okay, now we can add the dressing. The dressing. Get all the dressing in. Spatula here. Doesn't that look good?
It looks amazing.
And it's so easy, but that's what I'm saying. If you use quality ingredients, you really don't have to think too hard about what will go together. So if you wanted to add capers to this, you could do that too. All right, so give that a good mix. Beautiful colors. And then we need a little bit of lemon in that. So some lemon juice. I'm not even going to bother to take the pits out. Just going to use my hands. and
Could
give
you
it-
use the zest of the lemon too?
You
if
could,
you
yes,
wanted?
absolutely, absolutely. Okay, now give that another toss.
It smells so fresh.
And we should really taste that, don't you think? Don't you think we deserve a
I
taste?
do think so.
Okay. All right, get it mixed well. Okay. All right, so there's a clean spoon for you.
All right.
Here's one for me. Let's try to get a little bit of everything. So you got a little bit of the
piece.
tuna, you got a
I have to get a chickpea.
chickpea, got,
Looks delicious.
pardon my finger.
Oh, it's amazing.
Mm.
It's perfect for summer. It's so fresh.
It doesn't need anything else.
Nope, it's perfect.
That's perfect. Okay. And that, excuse me for talking with my mouth full, is the way that you make this beautiful cauliflower, tuna, and chickpea salad. You're the best.
You are the best.